everyone, so today what we will be doing is we will be solving this math problem taken from an Olympiad exam of Sri Lanka, which is used to select the international team representing Sri Lanka in the international competition of Olympiads in mathematics. So let's see what this problem is about. 3 to the power x times 9 to the power negative x times 27 to the power x is equals to square root of 3. The value of x is a quarter, a sixth, an eighth, a tenth. Okay, so based on what we can see, it's kind of hard to guess or anything, so we can just get a close call or anything. So we'll have to solve this problem from the bottom. So basically, first let's write down this equation again a little bit more clearer. Okay, so now we have 3 bases here and 3 exponents. And all of those 3 exponents are kind of similar, so let's consider that as 2 exponents because we have a negative x and x here, and we have 3 bases. So we have 3, 9, and 27. So here the smallest base is 3, the next base is 9, and the other base is 27. So 3 is equals to 3 to the power 1. This is 3 to the power 2, and 27 is 3 to the power 3. So now we have 3 common bases right here. So this common base property is going to be really helpful for us in future steps of our equation. So now, based on what I just said, let's create 9 and 27 as an exponent with the base of 3. Okay, so now we have all of the 3 exponents in the same base, but still, if we consider the second term and the third term that we're multiplying, they look a little bit complex in the top. So let's simplify that top part, which we call the index. So if you're familiar with exponent rules, you should know that if we take a and if we raise it to the power m, and then we take that value and this to the power n, is all not similar to this. Here what we do is we're first taking m to the power n, and then we are raising that, and then we are raising a to the power of that value, which means it goes this way. Now this value is going this way. So these two do not stand a chance of being equal. Sometimes it becomes equal coincidentally, but it's not accurate. So here there's a simple trick that we use to make such problems a little bit more simpler. So you see there are 2 exponents right here which are splitted from this parenthesis right here. So we can combine those 2 as a multiplication. So it'll be like this. So now after we understood that theory, we can simplify both of these exponents right here, where negative x times 2 will be negative 2x, and 3 times x will be 3x. So we can do that simplification now. Okay, so now we have a really simple exponent equation with the same base but 3 different indices. So now in this case, we have a way to simplify this problem as well. And here this theory looks like this. If we have 2 exponents with the same base but two different or same indices multiplied together, like this. Let me just make this a little bit more clear for you. Okay, this will be similar to a to the power m plus 1, n plus n. Where first we're taking m plus n and then we are raising that value to the power a. Now if you have a to the power m divided by a to the power m, this is the complete opposite of the thing that we did here. It'll be a to the power m minus 1. Sorry, m minus n. So like this will be the demonstration of that part. So here what we have is 3 exponents multiplied by the same base. So we just have to add these 3 exponents in the top and just put the same base. So in that case, here what we will gain is 3 to the power x minus 2x plus 3x. Okay, so now we have one negative term and two positive terms. So when we add the two positive terms, 1 and 3, it'll be 4x. And next we have a minus 2x. So then at the end here what we will have is 2x. Now we have 3 to the power 2x is equal to the square root of 3. Right? So square root of 3 can be expressed as 3 to the power half. Like this. So now we have these two same bases, and according to direct proportion rules, we can say that if the two bases are equal, which means the two indices should be also equal in an equation. So which means 2x is equals to half. So now what we can do is we can divide half by 2 in order to find x. So here, therefore, what will happen instead of division is multiplication, where we're multiplying this by the reciprocal of 2, which is half, which is like this. And half times half is obviously a quarter. So the final solution is x is a quarter. This is the solution to our equation. So it's in the multiple choices. So that's the correct answer. So I hope you had fun solving this math problem. Make sure to subscribe to my channel and I hope to see you guys in another video. Take care.